Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. From the blue line, they take control of it. The Avs look around near the point. Oh, and a great save by Vanacek. And he passes it up ahead to Tatar. Quick pass to Hamilton. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Slits the pass in front. A blast! Skates across the blue line. Shot! Stopped with the waffle maker by Georgiev. Slits the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Oh, they probably want a redo on that.
Oh, that hurt from here. He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Moves the puck down low. Can't make the connection on the pass. Takes the feed. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Smashing hit.
Was it ever? He went right over top of him.
Pass across to Hughes. Takes it at center. New Jersey's on the attack. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Byram. And now he angles it across to Cogliano. Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Vanacek. Lays the body into that play. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Haula. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Girard. Nice feed. Moves it to Cogliano. Too much congestion in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wood. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. Strong defensive effort. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Devils are still looking for their first goal. Heck, this game's looking for the first goal. But they've had the puck most of the time. It feels like they're going to be the team to get the jump on the board.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Pretty good chance here to break a scoreless game. The first power play of the game gets your best guys on the ice.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man. Here's a shot, and that one's denied. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Colorado's got the puck behind the net.
Hamilton's ready to join the play.
Colorado's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Oh, when the puck moves and the feet don't, this is what you get. You have lots of zone time, but no real dangerous chances on that power play.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tries to feed it over to Lekanen. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Nichushkin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From the slot. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Devils go ahead by one. They had to work for that one.
A lot of work put in just to get yourself inching into the lead. There's still lots of time left.
Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And it's a quick pass to Cogliano. Puts it on net. Great save by Vanecek. On the attack along the boards. Blocked in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. The Avs take it along the wall. Oh, and there's a great save by Vanecek. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! Past the halfway mark of this period, the Devils lead it 1-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Halla's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Devils played along the wing. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Halla. Here's a short pass to Boqvist. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass broken up. Moves the puck. New Jersey's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Poked away at center by Mercer. And that pass is redirected. Shot. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand.
Colorado's got some breathing room here late in the second as they take a one-goal lead.
I'd get my best players back on the ice, and while you've got your opponent backed up a little bit, try and get another one.
New Jersey's won it. Quick pass to Hughes. Nice pass. Tosses it on to Severson. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Knocked away. Quick feed to Nichushkin. And now it's over to Lekanen.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. The Devils have it behind the cage. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. That pass doesn't go. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
The Devils are looking for the tying goal, and they should be heartened by the fact that they've had the lion's share of possession time, but they still trail by 1.
Sends a pass over. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by by Hischier.
The Chuskin's doing everything he can to get himself off the ice here. He's not 100%, banged up somewhere on this shift.
Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Hischier. Across the point. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
The Chuskin's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Colorado's up 2-1, and the crowd has been enjoying this one. Hughes has won the draw. Bratt's got it along the wing. Now a quick pass to Hamilton. Back to the point it goes. Oh, what a stop on the play as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Great defensive effort with the stick. Myers going to play it against the half wall. Into the corner. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And the puck's kicked free. Bratt's got it against the boards. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Hollow's got it in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Byram. The Devils play it along the boards. Slides the puck to Graves. And he slides it quickly to Severson. And now he tries to get it across to Boquist. Shot! Blocker save!
Gorgiev's done it again. Another terrific save. And he's kept this game close.
Moves it to Comper. Here's a pass in front. Takes a shot. Scrum ensues along the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Moves it quickly over to Holla. Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Byram. Here's a short pass to Gerard. Down the right side and into the zone. Sends the pass over. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Turned aside with a glove by Georgiev.
The Chuskin's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Here's a shot! And that's blocked away. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Quick pass to Byram. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Quick feed to Hamilton. New Jersey's got it along the wall. The Devils have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Passes the puck over to Mercer. The Devils will play it in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Tatar. Big stop. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here we go. Face-off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They've got the extra attacker out. New Jersey's won the face-off. Stones him in front. Great pressure, forcing the turnover. Georgiev's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there.
The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Georgiev's going to hang on for a whistle. The net is empty. The extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Hischier's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Keeps possession. And there it is, the empty net goal.
Well, that'll put a bow on this one. A solid performance, and once you punch in that empty netter, everybody can take a little bit of a breath.
The Avs make their way back to center ice, probably breathing a little easier here now, Ray.
Pretty much puts this to bed. The empty netter gives them a little bit more of a comfortable lead.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Colorado's offense was pretty much MIA for most of this. They're on their heels for most of it here, Ray.
If it's possible to be disappointed with the win, this would be it. They never had the puck at all.
Now, I love how this tradition has built over the last decade or so here, Razor, and the fans love it too.
It's really kind of a cool thing. I thought when it started it wouldn't last. Now